right, this question is from Arnold from Germany. Arnold is asking about ab cramps. He says every time he trains abs, they cramp up on him. And so he hardly trains them because they always cramp. And at first he thought it was because he didn't train them enough, so he trained them more regularly. And same thing, cramping. He started off with low amount of sets, lower amount of reps, and sure enough, 5-6 sets into it, cramps. I took a liking to this question because I have the exact same problem, particularly in my last prep. It's not as bad right now. We went and did some blood work after the Arnold, and we discovered a number of things. One, that I was anemic. I'm not sure that has anything to do with cramping, but it certainly could. I was deficient on a number of different things, so I got on a regular daily supplement regimen of potassium, magnesium, iron, pregnenolone, DHEA, B6, B12. I take about 20 different vitamins prior to after breakfast every morning, and it has definitely helped. Now, the closer I get, the leaner I get, the more dried out I get, those cramps end up spreading everywhere into hamstrings, calves, but particularly the abs. Even now, still I still get ab cramps. Now, I can train them better than I could last prep, so that's a good thing. But same thing like Arnold said, is 5 to 6 sets into it, you like the second or third exercise, they're cramping so bad that I have to stop. And I try to push through it, and then once it locks up on me, I finish and walk away because it's too much. And then it just, the simple act of crunching down will cramp it right away. Once they've cramped once during that workout, they'll cramp the rest of the workout. So you have to stop. But I have been getting to do them more frequently. I do abs about 3 days a week. It's funny, man. Arnold is right on the nose. About 5-6 sets. I try to hit 9 sets, and that's about it. That's about all I can do. But they're tight. Luckily, I never had an issue with the abs. Genetically, I have decent abs, so that's not really an issue that I'm losing out on. But it is an issue with control, that if you don't train them, then you don't have as good a control over them. So my issue is not a developmental issue, it's a control. I don't want them popping out. I want to keep them tight at all times. So I'm working on it. My best advice is to get on some supplements, some vitamins that you may be deficient on. Get some blood work and find out if you're deficient. Obviously get plenty of fluid. If you're using any caffeine supplements, anything that could be drawing water from you, dehydrating you at all, then avoid them, because that's not going to help. And that's it. I think things like Arimidex can also dehydrate you and cause that. I know that whenever I use any anti-esters, and the leaner I get, it's more frequent, the cramping. So that would be my advice. Get some blood work done, see if you're deficient in any minerals, vitamins, and try to rectify that. And it has definitely helped me to a degree. It's not perfect, but it's helped. So, and stay fully hydrated as much as you can. So good luck, Arnold, and I hope it gets better. I hope it gets better for me too. But I'll keep you updated, see if my cramps have gotten any better, and you do the same. All right, good luck. All right, this is the Boston Mass. Thanks again for watching.
Now, if you're not subscribing, subscribe now. Tell all your friends to subscribe. If you haven't, do it now. All right?